Hi friends, I am your Joel John. Now we are going to talk about face mask, and you will be thinking what this fellow is going to talk about face mask. It's already known to everyone. I am talking about we are using various colored face masks. The reason is even in N95 is the prescribed mask for this, which gives a maximum protection. In that also there are different colors available. The reason why I am talking about this is, take example as a family. There are a lot of members. They may mistakenly use each other's face mask. So to avoid that, you can have different colored face masks. Everyone should use one face mask, and also you can see lot of shops in roadside selling face masks. Only purchase if they have a cover like this, and once you purchase it, use an antiseptic water like Dettol and clean the cover before you take it out and wear it. And also it's advisable to wash it down with the antiseptic, then with a proper wash for safety reasons. Because somebody would have coughed, sneeze or spit on the road. At the time corona could be spreading. Thank you for listening to this, and now to get more details into this. See, coronavirus is a deadly virus which creates breathing problems, and it spreading rate is very high. It's R3. I have talked about that in many of the videos. You also have this kind of face mask for preventing that, and also you can use cloth face mask like this. So before you use that, you wash it properly, because somebody would have taken it and touched it and all those. So when you wash it, your face gets covered. So this is the reason you are wearing a mask. Take out one first. Yeah. So this is the main reason for you to wear a mask. And N95 is a standard given. In N95 mask also there are plenty of colors available. So if you are going to be a family and you are going to purchase mask for that, purchase it on different colors so that each family member can identify it by color. In a family, you will just take it and put it out, so you may exchange and wear the mask. One person would have got affected by corona, and it will increase the rate of all the family members being affected by that. So to avoid that, I thought of this when I saw a mask on multiple colors, and also when I saw it on the streets. If they are openly kept there, and people may take it and use it without proper wash and all those. Another one thing is forgetfulness. I also often forget to wear face mask, all those. One thing you can do is you can keep it on the place where you keep your home key, so that when you see that you will remember. Also you can use a notice on your door, remember to wear face mask. The reason I am saying this repeatedly in all the videos is, now the corona spread rate has gone slightly down, but it was still booming up. Only government steps won't be sufficient to overcome this kind of a deadly virus or a deadly pandemic like corona pandemic. So what we have to do is, whenever the kind of epidemic diseases like this spreads, we have to be more preventive towards that. We have to spread more and more awareness. We have to talk to people more and more about that. And if you hesitate to talk, you can share my video and ask them to watch those. Subscribe to my channel, press the thumbs up icon and share your comments. You may have a different opinion about the face mask. You may have a different idea for controlling this kind of epidemic. What we can do, until it's positive and it doesn't blame anyone like government or any other people, there are no problem, and we can give our suggestions. That's always welcome. So please comment on the comment box with your valuable suggestions, or if you think that I need to improve in my speech, or I want to speak on something else about, you can comment that always on the comment box below. And coming back to corona, and I talked about using antiseptic as well. I am showing this Dettol antiseptic and hand sanitizer on many of my videos now. And the reason is, when you see an object again and again, it will automatically record in your memory. And recently, before, I also did videos for awareness of mosquito bite. Mosquitoes are the biggest killers in the world, only next to human beings, because human riots, wars kills a lot of human beings. And this mosquitoes, which are very small, spread deadly diseases and kills many people throughout the world. In India, government is taking enormous effort to control mosquitoes, but proper sanitation and hygiene from our side only will help that. Similarly for coronavirus, social distancing. And also hygiene is important. Government has passed a law that you should not spit on roads. When you cough and sneeze, have a handkerchief and close your nose, so that you won't spread much, even though if you wear a face mask. And also, when you see, if you are having a running nose or some problem, don't use the same face mask again. Wash it if it's washable, or change it. You have this kind of once use face masks available on the shore, on the stores, medical stores mainly. This also are coming on many colors, but the problem is now they are saying that at one time it will come on only one color. So one time it will get 2 or 3 extra, and these are all once use. So if you have running nose or something, you can preferably cough, you can preferably use this kind of thing. Or if you think you can spend more and prevent it from spreading up to others, you can use N95 mask itself. That's the best thing to do. And also there are some new brands which are coming on TV like Wellcare. They are all washable masks. These are also washable masks made of cotton on different colors. So for a family, if you purchase, you can purchase it on different colors. And I have got some more colors as well for you, for showing it to you. And then what I was talking of is the roadside foods. Roadside foods, you have to apply your sense whether you can wash it well and then consume it. And don't consume street foods for some time. Consuming street foods which are not hygienically cooked, or if you go to a hotel, they have some standards. Right now, I think I saw in news, but I am not very sure whether the same thing applies everywhere. They are again asked only hotels to give parcels. Because some more precautions will be taken by our government to reduce the spread of this pandemic epidemic disease corona. So stand on hand in hand with the government so that the government efforts will be fruitful. At the same time, we should, when the government allows us to work back, we should be ready and bold enough to go back and start our work with proper personal protective equipment. PPE, they call it, as those who are working on chemical industries, or those who know about industrial hygiene, industrial safety, all those will be knowing about personal protective equipment. Also on corporates, they train you about personal protective equipment, right? For escaping from fire, smoke, you have to tie your handkerchief around your face. Don't use those now, those are not much controllable for coronavirus. So use this kind of face mask. And another one thing which I thought of sharing with you is it's about the GDP of the country. So when the government allows us, be very careful, watch news daily. And people who watch news, I don't give everyday news, but still I will advise you to subscribe to one English news channel and one Tamil news channel. If you are in Tamil Nadu, as I am in Tamil Nadu, automatically Tamil came into my speech. But if you are in another, if you follow another regional language, or and if your mother tongue is different, follow a channel on your mother tongue as well. Watch both the news every day. One is for values and one is for news on your local area. If you are living on some other state and if you are comfortable with that language as well, watch that language news as well. And if you are comfortable with Hindi, watch Hindi news as well. Because Hindi is our national language. I don't know Hindi for that, but still I will suggest you to watch, because you will be getting a good in Hindi news, you will be getting a national wide cover. In a regional language news, you will be getting your state wide cover. And in an English news, you will get a world level news at higher rates. This is something which is normal for your short news. They will call it a headline news, right? Watch that for mandatory. Spend 15 minutes or 20 minutes for knowing about the news. You can do that on YouTube very well. So give a thumbs up to my video. Also give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up to those news channels as well to support their effort. And so many people asked us to clap hands for whoever used cable TV. You would have clapped hands for your dish operators or all those who are involved or who were working on the pandemic period as well. Because we are another problem when this kind of lockdown happens is a psychological problem. As all the people are locked down, when we speak with each other and when we don't have enough chance to speak with those people who will be on our same zone. Even in a family, we cannot say that everyone will have the same mentality. So when you speak among your family, family clashes are also increasing. To avoid all those, the best solution is television. But watch proper moral value program. You can use television to improve your knowledge, and children's you can use. There are a lot of educational videos in YouTube. For you, it could be class 10th, 12th. Every syllabus is in YouTube. You can subscribe to those channels and start watching those. Because school syllabuses are going to shrink. I'm not blaming anyone, but it's a very excellent initiative taken by the government, and I also appreciate Tamil Nadu government and Telangana government for taking the decision all pass in 10th. That's an excellent decision or initiative taken by them. so that all the students career won't get affected because of this. And we also should move up grades, right? One thing which I always think is there is no use of failing a person, or having very high pressure percentile, all those, and creating a moral pressure on the students. It's my opinion, I am not blaming anyone. Instead of that, if they have a grade system, A, B, C, D, E, F, like that, whoever wants improvement, or directly they can keep it on the corporate language, meeting all expectation, be performing above expectation, meeting all expectation, needs to improve a lot, not meeting the parameters. So not meeting the parameters and needs to improve a lot. Special attention should be given to them within that academic year by the teachers, and they should also be brought through this level. All the problems of every individual student should be addressed. That's one important thing about education when we talk about. So if I get a lot of time, once this set of videos are over, I will try to make my thought process about education a video as well. And to see all those, you have to press the subscribe button, plus wait for the bell symbol and click that and give all options, so that you will get emails as well. And well as there is one YouTube inbox. In that also you will get an alert when I release a new video. And if you feel that you have some suggestions to avoid corona or malaria or any spreads, please type it also on the comments. As my request, thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share in all the social media logos you have access in. So it's time to say bye, and I have to take leave from you. Remember, bye.